From content creator to community builder, an inspirational story. In a quiet Ugandan village where red soil meets morning mist and life moves to the rhythm of simple routines, a young woman chose a different path, one that led not away from her home but deeper into it. Known online as Salla Tourist, she began like many content creators with a camera, a story, and a desire to share her world. But as her audience grew, so did her vision. Instead of stepping away from her roots, she leaned into them. Her YouTube channel grew slowly at first, built on glimpses of everyday life, village walks, candid moments, and the beauty found in ordinary days. Over time, her voice reached further, her audience expanded, and with it came the rewards of her consistency. But success for her was never meant to be something she kept. With the earnings from her channel, she made a decision that would change lives far beyond her own. She invested in building a school for the children of her village, giving them a place to learn, to grow, and to imagine futures that once felt out of reach. What began as income became infrastructure for hope. Walls rose, desks filled, and voices of children soon echoed where silence once stood. Yet her impact did not stop at education. She walked alongside the women in her community, encouraging them to cultivate the land they already knew so well. Tomatoes, peppers, corn, and other provisions began to take root in small gardens across the village. What she offered was not charity, but encouragement, reminders that strength and opportunity often begin with what is already on one's hands. Slowly, these efforts began to create not only sustenance, but independence. Her work remained grounded, personal, and deeply human. There were no grand announcements, only steady actions that spoke louder than words. One day, a well known YouTuber from Ghana visited the village. Accustomed to travel and digital spaces filled with attention and audiences, he arrived expecting a visit, but experienced something far greater. From the moment he stepped into the village, he was met with genuine warmth. People greeted him with open hearts, not as a celebrity, but as a guest. He was guided through the school she had built, where children sat in classrooms filled with energy, learning with curiosity and joy. He saw the gardens cultivated by local women, the quiet progress taking shape in everyday efforts, and the unity that held it all together. When he spoke about his experience afterward, his words carried admiration that went beyond surface impressions. He described his visit as the best welcome he had ever received, not because it was elaborate, not because it was planned for recognition, but because it was real. What he encountered was a community shaped by kindness, strengthened by shared effort and inspired by a young woman who chose to give back what she had gained. Her story was not defined by the size of her platform, but by the depth of her impact. In a world where success is often measured by visibility, she reminded everyone of something quieter but far more powerful, that true influence is not just about reaching people, but about lifting them.